Alrighty. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm sharing this properly and full screen this. Awesome. All right. So, hello, everybody. My name is Alfredo Lozano Herrera Cantu Gonzalez Quiroga, the third. But everybody just calls me Freddie. It's so much quicker and so much easier. I'm here joined by the Jubilee team and Angelica, a 10th grader who participated at the program last year and is going to share a little bit about the experience that you can expect going to the Star Great Debate. So I want to show you just our website. A lot of people only go to it every once in a while to just be able to apply, and that's it. But I want to share with you a little bit about who we are and what we do and how you're able to see more about it. So the National Hispanic Institute was founded with one intention in mind. They wanted to create engaging experiences to high school youth so that they can be in leadership positions going on in the future. And that doesn't just mean becoming a lawyer, becoming a congressperson. It means how are you going to get involved in your own community and be that leader for it. For some people, that's teachers. For some people, that's parents. For some people, that happens at church. But what opportunities are you going to find to become that leader for your community? Well, that's where NHI starts. For any of you who are ninth graders interested in joining your first program, you would be coming to the Texas Star Great Debate. Now, the title, Great Debate, makes it seem like what we're going to focus on is exclusively debate. But really, that's just the beginning of it. What we want you to be able to do is just like the young lady that's here in the screen, be able to get in front of a microphone and share who you are. I know a lot of times in life, especially growing up in a predominantly Hispanic community, we've heard the phrase, oh, no, 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 calladito te ves más bonito. You sound a lot better when you're quiet. It's not important to talk, it's more important to listen. Well, if we're told that our entire life, when is it time to talk? When is it time to share who we are and what we believe? Right now. At the 6 day Great Debate, you are invited in front of with 150 other high school ninth grade students who are all going to be going to 10th grade after the summer. And you're invited to compete, to share ideas, to be able to say who you are, what you believe in, and what differences you want to be made in the community. When you go to the program, you'll be divided into one of three categories. That's cross examination. If you like to work with a partner, cross examination is the category for you. If you think you need to prepare a lot and you want to prepare the perfect speech or message or platform that you want to share, then that is the individual category of oratory. If you're someone who likes a little bit more high stakes and likes to be quick and thinking on their feet, then extemporaneous speaking is a category where you're going to have very little time to be able to prepare a speech or a message to be able to share. All of these challenge different forms of debate and different types of messaging that you want to get across and that you get to lead your community in. During this time, during all 6 days, you are going to be sleeping, eating, basically living at the university. From the moment that you are dropped off to the moment that you get picked up, you are going to be in this world, in this community that you are now a part of. You get to grow, you get to develop your skills, but most importantly, out of everything, you're going to be challenged. I never send people to the Great Debate with the idea of, oh, you're going to have so much fun. You're going to get to enjoy time with your friends. The truth of the matter is that so many people go to grow, to learn, to challenge themselves, and the best leaders find fun in that. I want to give Angelica an opportunity to share a little bit about her experience. Angelica, would you mind sharing?
Yes, hi everyone. My name is Angelica Ramirez. I'm currently a 10th grader here at Jubilee San Antonio. One of my amazing experiences that I had doing this wonderful great debate was that it taught me to stand up for what's right and not be scared to speak out. It definitely brought in the inner strong leader in me. And yes, it may seem at first like, oh, this is scary. Like I'm gonna be at the dorms living like without my parents not knowing what to do. But honestly, these wonderful people help you along the way and make sure that you understand what you are doing and make sure that you are taken care of. This is honestly an amazing and fun experience, and it really has opened a lot of doors for me, especially some of these skills that I learned at the Texas Star Great Debate, I take on into my college classes because I'm also a dual credit student. So when we have presentations, I take these wonderful leadership skills and these wonderful speaking skills that I learned onto my presentation, and so I can be able to speak clearly and really just get my presentation done. But other than that, it really does. It's an amazing. It teaches you so many wonderful skills, so many strong leadership skills that I didn't even know I had. And then not only that, it teaches you how to make new friends. Because along the way, I have made lifelong friends from this program that I never thought I would meet. I met people from Puerto Rico, New Mexico. I from everywhere. I met a lot of people. So I would definitely encourage y'all to take part in the Texas Star Great Debate this year. Thank you.
So Angelica and I have only met once, which is at the Texas Star Great Debate when I went there just to see what's going on. Because usually I program manage, but I don't like to be there at the program because I have so many other places where I need to be that I get lost in all the love and all the passion. But I knew that Angelica could share this no matter what, because any person who goes through an NHI program, I will trust to share about the organization. I will trust to share about what we do because Angelica is an NHIer. Each and every one of you who is able to attend the program is going to become an NHIer. And here at NHI, we treat other people like family. You get to see a little bit of our values. If you go to our mission, our values, you can see that these are the fundamentals that uh, let's see if I can get there. These are the fundamentals that we live by, and one of the number one things that I like to do is I like to treat people like family. I trust our NHIers to share about our community, and so anybody who has done our programs is able to share with you what you can expect and what you can do. Now, for my 10th graders, you all are being invited to the Texas LDZ, the Lorenzo de Zavala Youth Legislative Session. This is an 8-day long program where during this time, just like in the last, you're going to be eating, sleeping, and living at the university. But at the Texas LDZ, we're going to challenge you to not just be able to share your ideas and not just debate about them, but you're going to create an entire government. In the formation of your government, you're going to be running for positions, whether that be the governor, lieutenant governor, senator, Supreme Court justices, attorneys, House of Representatives. Every single person at this 185 person program is going to have to run for some position to be able to create legislation that will go and impact the community. And we don't just ask you to come and play government. This isn't like Model UN where you're pretending to be someone else. You are the senator, you are the governor, you are the legislation. And so this is an opportunity for you to not only share your ideas, but make sure that it's such a good idea that you want to pass legislation about it. You want to go and make a difference in your own community. The LDZ is a prime holding place of most NHIers who have gone off to do amazing things. For example, the El Paso Leadership Academy in El Paso is a charter school that was founded by an NHIer who wrote that as their LDZ proposal. Um, the Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio, she went through our programs, has ED'd them, and is now serving as the representative of New York. Now, whether you agree or disagree with her politics does not matter. What you do know is that she's out there making a difference. She is a voice for a community, and we want people to do that too. The first time that you lead your community should have already been trial tested. You should have already had experience with it, and this is your opportunity to do that. I would say that this program is one that almost every single student across America should try to experience, to be able to be put in that pressurous situation of going on to make a difference. All of these programs are being supported by not just the universities that sponsor us, but also by Jubilee. Jubilee will be. I don't know if Yvette or if Lori, if you two would like to share a little bit about what the students' responsibility is towards this.
Yeah, so you can correct me if I'm wrong, Yvette, but as far as I'm aware, and what we did last year is we were able to host a handful of students for each event. Last year, I know we focused on the Great Debate, but I know this year that we're sending some students to the Great Debate as well as the Texas LDZ. And as far as what they need to cover for themselves is they'll have to cover the registration fee, which should be $25. Is that correct, Freddie?
Hmm.
Okay. And then also, of course, just preparing and packing for themselves. But one thing that I'm really looking forward to this year is working with our students that attended last year, and they're very eager to like start like a packing list basically, so that way we know exactly what to take, because I know last year, for whoever decides to go, I'm going to be available to you to kind of help you and take you things at the university and things like that. And last year the girls were like, miss, I forgot this, miss, I forgot that, or because you really are having that full college experience. So this year we'll be able to make a really good packing list and whatever they're going to need for their dorms. So
I
Gear Up will be able to help and cover all the cost except for that registration fee for a handful of students.
I love that you shared that, and I love that you guys are doing that. That's the point of all of our returning alumni, is to share that knowledge for the next generation and to continue to grow. Because I know every single year I overpack, because I travel to 2 to 3 programs across the country for these programs, and every single time my wife tells me I pack way too much. And so that is it. For my ninth graders, please register for the Great Debate using the code Jubilee 2025. And as well for my LD's years, you can register with using Jubilee 2025. If you have already registered and did not use that code, no worries. We still look for people. It just takes a second longer to be able to find you and make sure that we put you with your right allocation. Angelica or anybody else, is there any questions or any things that you think I missed that you think we should make sure that we have on this recording to share with families?
I think that's pretty
No,
much
sir.
everything. Good overview of all the programs and everything, so now I can share out and get some students registered.
Perfect. And if anybody has any more questions, you're able to reach out to obviously the people at your school, our past participants. But if you need my information, my phone number is 956 754 0889. And because it's a video, you can rewind and write that down. Give me a call, shoot me a text, and would love to be able to help out with this process.
Thank you so much, Freddie. I appreciate your time.
Thank you all for coming together for this.
All right. Bye, Angelica. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. We can chat more tomorrow. I told you Thursday or Friday, I'll have some office hours to help sign up and everything.